PSA just announced a new rate of $18 per card. What's up, guys? We're back with another live video, and I know this was a few days ago, but if you have not heard, PSA has now announced a rate of $18 per card. Yeah, you're like, wait, did you say 18? Not $100, not $200, not $180? No, $18 per card. And you know what I did? I decided to submit 200 plus cards because I've been waiting for this moment. I waited for bulk to come out, and I was like, $30 a card is kind of a lot, but I guess I'll go ahead and submit. But then I got lazy. I waited, and usually that comes back to bite me, because last time I waited to do a submission, I actually missed $10 rate for the very last time. This was right before PSA announced their first break from grading cards and then came back with a $20 rate. So I was able to sneak in at the $20 rate, but I missed out on like half my money because I didn't submit on time. But this time my laziness paid off because I waited to do $30 bulk submission and they announced an $18 rate. So now I don't even have to spend $30. I can spend $18 per card. I'm going to be showing you guys everything that I submitted while I'm talking because I want to have a record of like everything I'm subbing for when it comes back, make sure I got all my cards back and all that stuff. But I didn't want to just have a video of me just going through them and talking about the cards because it's kind of boring. So I'm going to be talking a little bit about what I subbed, why I subbed, how much it cost, and you guys are probably seeing it right now, everything that I actually sent to PSA. Overall, my 206 cards were over $3,700, which you might say, that is insane. That's a lot of money. But if you think about it, it could have been at $30, which would have been over $6,000. And if I sent those at $50 a card, I mean, we're talking $10,000 plus dollars. You might be wondering, should I submit at this rate? How do I submit at this rate? And the answer is yes, you should submit at this rate if you can. There is a kicker though. You do have to be a member at PSA, so there's a few different options. They said, I think silver, it works with a silver membership, which is like the lowest one. I think I have the platinum one somehow still. I guess it got renewed because the last time I remember intentionally paying for it was like 3 years ago, but then they stopped their service and they extended everybody, and then maybe it like recurred payment, and now I'm actually another year or something. I don't know, but somehow I'm still a member. I didn't have to pay that again, but I probably did. I just missed it. There's also a max declared value of $199. So after you grade the card, if it's worth more than $199, you're going to get an upcharge. And people are always confused about what upcharges are. But basically, this is what happens. You submit something and there's a max declared value, and your card, when it's graded, is now worth more. It's a very testy topic for a lot of people because people don't want to have to pay more, than they're originally supposed to pay. And I totally feel that. Usually it's a good thing though, because you got a very valuable card. And this, it doesn't even have to be that valuable. It only has to be worth $200. I submitted a few things that I think will probably get an upcharge if they grade well, but I figure it'll be worth it if they do. In this submission, I ended up finding like 2 and 3 copies of Magic Ruler First Edition Holos, some MRD First Edition Holos. I've had this stuff laying around for a really long time, and I just haven't submitted it because it wasn't worth it to spend like $100, $200 per card on these, but it's well worth it to do it for $18. Now, a lot of these cards that you guys have been asking about that you wanted to get graded are actually worth being graded because, if you wanted to grade something that's worth $20 raw, I mean, it's actually worth it to send it in for $18, where it's not even close to worth it for $100. And the silver membership is pretty cheap, I believe. I think it might be $100 a year, so you only have to spend $100, and then you basically get your money back as you go submitting more and more cards. There is a minimum of 20 cards per submission, though, so if you do get the membership, you're going to have to spend at least $360, so $460 total dollars to actually get your stuff submitted. But really not a bad deal when you consider recently it was $100 as our minimum payment. That would have been not even 5 cards to pay that much. So honestly, I'm super excited that they brought this rate back, and it's just a special for July. So make sure you submit your cards before July if you actually want this rate, because it's going to go back to $30. I don't know how much traffic they're going to get, but it seems like they didn't have that many cards submitted right away when bulk opened back up, because they wouldn't have done this discount if they were overflowed by bulk. So maybe cards are slowing down because of the prices going down and everything like that. That's what it seems like. Pretty reasonable to expect something like that to happen at this point. And that's basically all I have to say in this video. And I just wanted to show you guys all the cards I'm submitting, have a record for the future, and do another live video because it's been like 3 weeks. So good to see you guys if you guys made it back to the live channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.